I have another question.
What's up, baby?
Has there ever been has there
Okay.
No, there hasn't
question.
actually. All right, glad McNasty got that out of his system. Next question.
Meatballs.
Has there ever been a time in your life that you regretted doing the right thing?
Absolutely. Not fucking my sister was the worst idea.
That's a lie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You did it.
Do you have one in particular, McNasty, or is this a fan-submitted question?
Oh, it's fan submitted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking from, like, experience. I don't know.
I kind of have one, but also I don't know the consequence if I, like, didn't do it. Like, if this person would have missed it. But, like, my parents live next to a pretty wealthy neighborhood. And one time, me and my friend, when we were, like, 15 and had, like, no fucking money because, you know, you're 15. We were going on our bikes down the street and we saw a wallet on the ground. There was, like, $300 cash in it. And we picked it up and sat there for like 5 minutes debating if we should take it. And then we didn't. We just put it right back on the ground where we found it. And then later I was like, man, I should have took that. That guy wouldn't have cared.
Well, the thing is, if you would have took it, your parents probably would have found out. Or you would have went and bought something outlandish and they would have been like, what the fuck? Where'd you get the money for this?
I would have told them I sold crack.
That reminds me of the time I did something like that, but not really. But it's money related. I was in a gas station and there was a $20 bill on the ground. And I picked it up, and I went up to the. I was so little, I didn't even fucking like realize the concept of money or whatever. Oh, and I went up to like to the clerk, and I was like, "This was on the ground," and he took it, and he was like, "Oh, I'll make sure I'll give it back to the person that dropped it."
He did not give it back.
My dad, whenever we left, my dad was just like, "Are you fucking stupid?" Like, I was like, I didn't even know. I was genuinely trying to do a good thing.
Oh, Soup used to be a good person.
I am pretty sure a lady did that to me when I was a kid. Like, when I used to play baseball and I was leaving, and again, it was a 20, and it was right behind this lady's chair. And I was just like, oh, I think you dropped this. She's like, oh, yeah, I must have. And as I was leaving, I was like, that was absolutely not hers. She definitely just yoinked $20 from. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I guess that's another one if I regret doing the right thing. I should have just been like, yep, that's mine.
See, mine also, I mean, this is really recent, but mine also kind of involves money, but a lot more.
Oh, boy.
I kind of regret not going to the chiropractor after I got in my car accident. Because I could have sued for a lot of money, and at first I felt sorry because the person that hit us got really fucked up. You know, they flipped their car and broke a bunch of bones and shit. But at the same time, it's like, that's not my fault. You know, I didn't cause that. I can't really feel sorry for somebody.
Do you have to sue in order to get to go to the chiropractor and have it paid for?
So if you can. So what happened is my ex-landlord is he's a lawyer and he knows a few like accident lawyers, and he said that when you first got hit, he should have like gone to the chiropractor, gone and said there's like stuff wrong with you, so that you can sue as like an injury lawyer.
Yeah, but like
I don't agree with
that. You're already a well-off person. You don't need to ruin somebody else's life.
Yeah, if you're not actually genuinely hurt, then that's just shitty. You're just a shitty human.
Yeah, that's no different than like welfare fraud in my eyes.
Yeah.
Personally.
I guess.
But yeah, because when I got in an accident,
I'm still gonna sue because there are a couple money things that are missing. For one is my insurance company is not paying me out as much as the truck was.
The insurance company, wouldn't you? Like their insurance company.
Yeah, yes. So, but she's still gonna get fucked because her insurance is gonna be super mad. You know, she was driving a 2003 Honda.
Well,
crashed into a $100,000 fucking car.
Yeah, that part is her fault. Like suing your insurance company for like, and your insurance company maybe for like not paying out properly or like not dealing with it properly is fair. But like suing the individual and like faking an injury, that's where I'd be like, nah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, nah. And now you definitely can't do it because you just talked about it on a podcast that gets hundreds of thousands of listeners. So.
Well, I mean, it'd be too late now. It's been like a month and a half since the accident.
No, suddenly a house.
No, you should leave your house and just be like, oh my back, my back.
You start walking around with a neck brace.
My pussy and my crack.
I did actually get injured, but it was nothing like. It was nothing.
Oh, we know.
I have
severe.
a pussy tear.
Yeah, it was nothing crazy. I think that I could still sue for that because I could say that like my injuries caused me from working.
Yeah, but like
That's
that's
still
more
shitty.
that's more hassle than it's really worth.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
like
please don't.
what I
do
could have
that.
done.
like
I'm still gonna sue for the lost money on my fucking truck
Yeah,
and the
that's
money,
fair.
the
That's
extra
fine.
money I had to spend to replace the truck because I couldn't find
Yeah.
any
Yeah,
truck
that's
that
fair.
was the same
That
for the
part's
same
fair.
price.
But yeah, like most lawsuits, like more than that are not even worth. Like I have been in, I don't know how much I can even talk about, but I've been in like technically an open lawsuit with Lexus for like, God, probably 5 or 6 years now, and have made like zero progress with it. Like that shit is just not worth chasing at all.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it's just kind of boo boo aids. But
I am
don't know.
not in any current legal battles,
That's good.
Neither am I.
nor do
Lucky
I
for
plan
you.
to be.
Use that in court.
So what's new?
What's poppin', B?
Don't do
What's-
that.
What's going on?
I hate those people when it's just like literally been quiet for like 1 second and they just have to ask like a question that you'd ask at the beginning of conversation and just like, I don't want to answer that. What the like? It's just
What's
odd.
up?
That's like, have you ever gone to a party and been there for a while and you're chatting with somebody for like an hour and a half and then you're just like, I never asked this person's name, and just like, or now you're just like, fuck, it's been so long.
It's too late now.
Yeah, so
Dude,
I'm
I'm
just like,
the
okay,
worst
this is
at
just
remembering
guy.
names, and when
Oh,
people
yeah,
come
same.
up to me like a month later and they're like, "Yo, what's up?" and I'm
Yep.
like, "Oh fuck."
I know your
Hey,
first and last name and your social
Yeah.
and your date of birth.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I think
They
the
have
worst for that.
my driver's license, and I just don't know who they are.
Worst for that is like PAX parties when it's some dude you met when you were hammered like 2 years ago. He's like, "Yo, Matt," and you're just like, I have no fucking
Hey,
clue who this is.
Donald.
Never seen this person in my life. Yeah, I
You
am.
just
so
gotta
worst.
guess. Just gonna guess their name.
Hey, Jeff.
But see, that's even
close.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Just hey, friend.
You just
Like,
got.
what's
You just have to
up?
be honest.
Hey, man.
No, I'm just gonna sit there being an anxious wreck and never ask them their name.
Literally
that's
me.
That's the
I'm like, I
easier
just
way.
hope that I never get into
what
a
you gotta do is you
conversation
gotta,
where I
like-
have to say their name
You
or
gotta
refer
slip a
to them as
question. You gotta go at it strategically. Like,
Hey,
you gotta,
how do you spell your name?
no, you gotta like whip out your like. You should be like, oh, everybody, show us your driver's license right now. Pull out your.
Who does that? You sound
Let
like
me take
an
a picture
Indian
of everybody's
scammer.
driver's license. Yeah, you had some
Did you
real
bring your
exotic.
yearbook?
You had some real exotic spelling of your name, didn't you? Yeah, B-O-B.
BAWB. Bob.
Bulb.
CAZWXYZ2.
Is that Elon's kid?
That's good. Yeah. AEX12 or what's
That's
his
the
name?
password to the goon spot.
How do you pronounce that kid's name? It's something like
I'm pretty
It's
sure
Kyle.
it's Archangel. I thought it was Archangel.
Okay.
I thought it was Elon Jr.
I thought it was...
That's honestly probably the closest one.
Beep, 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 Telegram, Elon, beep, 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 Musk, beep, 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 Junior, Musk.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Grimes saying it's Archangel for some reason, which would be the worst fucking name. Grimes?
Rick Grimes?
Isn't that? Is she the one that popped
Yeah,
that
Grimes.
thing out?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Grimes.
What a
Popped
weird
that thing
couple.
out.
Like emo musician and then just richest man in the world. Like, what an odd dynamic. I can't
We all
imagine
love
what.
them big titty goth bitches.
I guess so. I just
Yeah.
can't imagine what like a dinner conversation between
Elon's
them
one
would
of
sound like.
us.
Yeah, that's the thing is I couldn't imagine them having a lot in common.
Yeah, like anything.
I mean, I guess they do. I feel like as the richest man in the world, somebody that's extremely fucking smart, I feel like you wouldn't be able to put up with somebody that you couldn't like communicate with. So there has to be some kind of like
yeah, there's
like, mental
obviously
connection.
something there. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like
not just like, oh, you're
from
hot,
an-
I fucked you, we had a kid, let's get married.
yeah, from an outside perspective, it's just like what the fuck they doing?
Yeah.
What
guess-
the fuck
I guess they
going
get
on in
along.
Miami?
Maybe she's like one of those like old souls, you know, she likes old stuff and she can
Maybe
like
she likes
relate.
Dark Souls. She's into ebony porn.
Wait.
I think those are different things.
It was play on words, pun.
Yeah.
Was it? Thank you for.
No.
Oh no.